Walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these rings?
Standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 135-pound limit, and he's got a reach of 188. He is the Grand Campeon, Julio Cesar Chavez, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in the history of the sport can say that.
This nigga gonna change it to a 12-round fight after we've been fighting 8 rounds all day. Desperate. Desperate.
One of the greatest of all time.
Desperate.
Can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You'd be very lucky if you're ringside, but you know what? Watch it from home, and you've got everything on the plate.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
Let's go.
Using old fighters.
Display here is incredible. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where...
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and poke you all night long. Rush them.
Can't find a home with that jab. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crawford in trouble.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just
Broke the rules when you start putting them on 12-round fights.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together. I need you to say great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
In. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Get your mind back on the...
He's ready to go. He's got to be smart.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
That hook just can't find the target. That jab was blocked. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's all right to...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Chavez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now
forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
You take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his...
So we can't figure you out. Great work. Stay focused
together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round.
Hitting me with all them ghost punches. I ain't nowhere near you.
Don't change too much.
You're switching off and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back
up there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down.
Time winding down. As
you about to get knocked out. You about to get knocked out.
Great round. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for once.
Let's get... You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Defense is not an option for these two. A straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Chavez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Round, you feel good. Just keep him on the end.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Sit. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't.
Now get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Of the defense on the end and what you do, good work.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Now you go back out there.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your...
Just boxing, be smart, get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
A few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
All the way through camp.
For one shot at a time, sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
There's the bell for it. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Which fighter will say no mas? These two were made for each other. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Quick punch scores. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round.
What do you do?
What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And win this round. Get it?
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, just be...
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about...
out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're
Yeah, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't...
in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together.
Fight, great round. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change.
You're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on.
Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight. Don't.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to...
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got 2 fights, you get knocked out.
Oh, and the grand champion might go down.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
You were thinking,
You can get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take your...
don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Good. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away.
Shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take him.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still lying.
Cam, you got to get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Hey, think about the defense on the end and what you do.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Come on. You let him back into the...
That's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we...
Do your business.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Good defense with that left jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes.
Trey, I hate to tell you this pretty easy.
Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're getting it. Get your thing.
Put the boxing back together and put him back in his place.
What you're doing, the gap's full of pair. Good work out there, the jab's working.
And get that jab back. Just box him, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out.
One shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
He's up to your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. Win.
There's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round.
Trey, this is a shutout, boy. You're going to need a miracle. And I do mean a miracle.
So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Output, thought there might be more action here. No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Chris, I know this got to be painful to watch, me doing Trey like this.
Just get your breath back.
Not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
Trey, bro, you down. Bro, you need a damn. You gonna need a knockout, bro.
Great work.
You gonna need a knockout, bro.
Got everything in the bag.
Make sure you show this to Bud, dog. Make sure you show Bud
Back in.
what I did to you, dog.
Just go back out there and get
Carried away. Think about the defense.
Using your uncle too, dog.
This fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
I did this to you with your uncle, bro.
Sets him up, but you'll take him
That's
out.
bad.
He's ready to
I
go.
wish it would have been Canelo.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your
Crowd booing you, Trey.
It's okay
The
to
crowd booing you, Trey. The crowd is booing you, Trey.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Gotta let yours in this one. Chavez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
I can't believe Trey running from me. I really can't believe Trey running from me, Chris.
Like you've just seen the sun.
Good work out there.
On the next one, yeah? Good. You've done all that work.
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the seat.
The right hand's beautiful.
And there's the bell for round 9. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice defense on that left uppercut. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system to a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We wanted action, and they are delivering. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You don't want to trade shots. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back in.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
I beat the fight out of him, Chris.
Switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
And out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Listen.
Good work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
Job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the...
Oh, he's absolutely shattered.
It's round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you guys a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious... Julio Cesar Chavez goes down!
Night, night.
Watch him close. Come on, make it. You can do it. 2, 3, 4.
Just drop them, Chris.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got his hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a nice trap.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Both men step back for just a moment. They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Oh, shit.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good work out there.
Come on, we're switching up. We got complacent. This fight's not over.
Missing. Great
I'm going to make Chavez work for me after this fight.
Great.
Back, and now you let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there.
And there's the bell for round 11. He couldn't finish him off in the last round.
Trey need a knockout, boy. You ain't going to get it. I ain't going to sit there long enough for you to even try to cash it in, my baby.
This round coming out, he's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Blocks that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, just a couple rounds left, John. Did you see that? Ay, caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Quick punch scores. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Punch, counter punch. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's where it gets hard.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Chavez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Better than that guy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there.
Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
Say, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great
boxing back together. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind.
Chris told me to stop playing with my food.
On to the 12th.
Let's close the show.
And ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast. You're prepared.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. El Gran Campeon in some real trouble. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down.
How you like that, Chris?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Hard, he's on. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Careful, they don't punch themselves out here. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
New champ.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Don't never send Trey for me again, man. Don't never send Trey for me again. That's how Bud will do Canelo. Trey, man, you overrated, bro. You ain't even win a round, dog. What type time is you on, bro? What type time is you on, Trey? You threw 7? Oh, my bad. I beat that boy up. 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 Uh. course. Trey, man, I really hated to do that to you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all subscribe to Boxing Debate with the Goon, bro. Fuck with us, man.